Ready?
Yeah, which camera do you want me to look at?
There's only one camera.
So this one?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, let's do it.
I think by definition, humanities is the study of, human interaction and policy and literature, but the humanities program is a lot more than that.
Everyone always asks you to define the humanities program, and I don't think anyone's ever going to give you a straight answer. I think it's something that's really positive and challenging, but it also has the ability to shape you into a brand new person that you didn't know you could become.
When we were freshmen, we would always kind of make this joke like, what is humanities? Like, no one really seemed to have an answer. And I still don't know if we've even found the answer, but I'd say that humanities is defined by the bonds that we formed and the relationships that we've built, because that's ultimately what's made our experience in this program a truly incredible one.
I think that what it means to be human is not just to be able to think logically about things, but also to think about things in a philosophical sense, in an emotional sense, and a compassionate sense. And I believe that the Humanities program does a great job of fostering that in students.
If you think about the roots of humanities, you're thinking about the human experience. You think about the arts and literature and history and how they're all marrying together. In practice here, what's really cool is that it's also an avenue for students to really explore their passions, whatever they may be, but understanding that the way we live and our experience as human beings is connected to other people.
It's a program which helps students and growing adults sort of figure out how to best use their critical thinking skills and figure out sort of who they are and where they fit in the world.
By the time they leave, it's like a family. And so when they leave, they usually stay in touch. And I have to say, the majority of kids from this program go on to accomplish great things.
A student can expect to do lots of presentations, group and solo, in front of larger groups of people than most students would. They can expect to write. When they think they've written enough, they can keep writing. They hopefully read a lot of literature, all kinds, and they can expect to work very closely with their cohorts and their comrades in the program.
Humanities prepared me with a skill set and a perspective that other students don't really have necessarily. I work with students better, I solve problems in a different way. I really approach things differently because of humanities.
It's beneficial to be with a group of people who are sort of in that same mindset as you, where everybody's interested in learning, everybody wants to be there, everybody wants to be participating.
We've been encouraged to sort of find the value in our own voice and sort of discover who we really are. We've been taught that what we say and what we think has value and that we can make an impact.
I think it's made me a lot more confident in terms of how I choose to express myself, whether it be in writing or in speaking or even through art. There's a lot of different ways for you to get your opinion across and for you to get your view across.
If you're interested in the humanities program, you're not a person that just wants the right answer. You're not an A, B, C, or D type person.
I think they can get out of their comfort zone or outside the box thinking. What does it mean to be inside the box thinking? It means to be limited. It means following the strict rules. And I think that we encourage a lot of creativity. We encourage students to be uncomfortable.
The workload, while it might be a lot at one time, taught me a lot of time management skills, and even when I have to make time for schoolwork, I've learned how to find the time for it.
It's a wonderful dichotomy of energy and academic curiosity that I get. I see them as having bonds forced less on looks and parents' income and what kind of Jeep you drive, more so on interests and the higher things.
Typically, I see a lot of kids that just have drive to be smart, to be the smartest people in the room, not to lord it over people, but just because they're thirsty for knowledge. I think every year humanities has made me think. Working with a group of kids that come into school wanting to learn and being intellectually curious keeps me on my toes intellectually as a person. They make me think, they push me to be a better teacher, be a better person, and I think it is the best of public education, and I think it would rival any private school anywhere in the country.
I think in the humanities program, your experience in high school is going to be a little bit different, but exciting.